What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and on today's video, Steph plays Agneau Bondye A. That sounds interesting? Let's hop into it. Alright, so here we go in Agneau Bondye A part 1, which is the verse. We're gonna start with the C major chord here. Then we're gonna kind of do a descension. We're gonna go down one note from the D. I'm sorry, it's not D. From the C to the B. Right? We're making a G first inversion chord here. Right? So you have G. Your main chord pattern here is G and D on the left. G, B, D on the right. Now we're taking everything and moving them all one note higher. So if you have your G, B, D, then G here again, instead of the 1 or being the root of the note being on the G, we're changing the root to the B instead of the G. So usually in a triad, you'll have the root be the main chord of what you're playing, whatever note name that you are playing, G, A, C, whatever. G would be the main note that you're starting with, right? Or that's gonna be as your bass note, which is your root note. The third is gonna be B in this case, and the fifth is gonna be D. Now, when you're making something going to the first inversion, right? You're gonna change the root, the third, and the fifth by moving them up by one note in that chord. By that I mean you're moving the G, the thumb usually plays the G in this one. It's gonna be playing the B now. The middle finger, which is usually playing the B, is playing the D, and the pinky, usually playing the D, is now playing the G. You can change the pinky finger for the index finger, just make it more comfortable. But that's what I mean by changing it from the bass way of playing the chord to the first inversion. And I also say first because this is the second inversion as well, which is again when you move the 3 notes again up by 1 as well in the chord triad. In the D, G, and B notes, you'd move it 1 from here to here to here. This is your second inversion. And all major triad chords, whether major or minor, have first and second inversions. And if you didn't know, the more notes you add on to a bass chord, the more inversions you will have. But that's for another lesson, for another day. Again, we're going into the first part of the verse. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. I don't know why. So first part of the verse here, C major to a G first inversion, to a minor, to the F major, to the G. We're gonna go into the E minor, right? To the A major, A minor. Into the notes up here somewhere. To the D minor, to the G major. You can add the sus 4 in there, the 4th note, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the G. Do that again. Agneau Bondye A. To the F, to the G. E minor, we're gonna do 3 minors in a row here. E minor, A minor, to D minor, G, back to C. That's the entire verse, really. It's nothing to it. It's just a few chords after the whole dissension thing. All right. So in total, in practice, as you saw me playing it, right, the quickest part is going to be from that D minor chord to the G major chord. So what I mean by that is when I play the Agneau Bondye A. Right? So now from there, right? Was the chorus here? Chorus is gonna start in the A minor chord. Excuse the feedback, guys. Technical difficulties here, but the A minor chord here to the G to the F. So okay, I think I just fixed it. All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but let's try that again. So the chorus. So A minor to the G, to the F. Then you can either do one or two things. Go to the C major, or you can go back to the G major. Right? Either way, they're both leading you back to the A minor, how you start off the chorus to begin with. So chorus again starts off with A minor, da 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 to the G, da 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 to the F, to G or C, back to the A minor, da da da. Then we're gonna go into the D major chord, right? And then go into the F to G. Again, that's the entire chorus. You can just repeat that. Some leaders often repeat that chorus at least twice, or they do the chorus twice in a set before going back to the verse again. So again, we're gonna start with the A minor to G to the F. This time I go to the C just so you can see how it sounds. Back to G, A minor to D major. Right? Back to the F to G. And then back to the C, or back to the the C, the chorus, the verse, I mean. Right? To the F to G, E minor to A minor to D minor, G, C. That's pretty much the song. So now, if you want, we can also put a couple of little things, transition notes really, that help us go from one part of the song to another. One of them I usually play is when I'm going from, let's see. So when I'm going from, right after the A minor. Now, when I want to transition from the G to that E minor, right before I have to do it, I'll hit in my pinky or whatever finger on my left hand, I'll go G, F, E. And as I hit the E minor chord with everything else. So, bum, 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 right? And then another one is I would often play a E. Well, you'll see the note up there. So it'll be like an E, or in the other case, it's the A flat diminished, but I like to think of it as a E7. So I'm keeping the E's in my left hand, and then I add the major in here, add the 7 in here as well. So it's E major 7. And I often complete the triad with the B in there as well. So add the 7, which is the D. It's a major, it's a E major 7 to go into the A minor. So again, I'll play it again. Da 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 do it. Right, E minor, E major 7, or if you want to bring the pinky from your left hand up to the A flat as well, it'll change it to A flat diminished, as you see, or it'll give you like a half and half, as you see up there, right? It says E7 half A flat, or A flat to the A minor, right? And then it'll offer you the D minor to the G, back to C. In the chorus, let's see what else I can add in there for the chorus. Da, 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 da. Now, what I like to do as well from here, just as something to spice up the song, spice up how I play it, I will do again the same chord that I showed you earlier, the E major 7, right? That leads me into the 6th. Any third major 7 triad that you would do in any key that leads you to the 6th, which is the 6th note of that chord, is always gonna sound good, no matter what key you're in. I could be in C sharp, right? C sharp. That third, 1, 2, 3, major 7 to lead into the 6th, 4, 5, 6. The B flat minor, it's always gonna sound good. Or sorry, it's always gonna sound good. So back in the C, so dun da da da, to put it to put that concept into an application. Da, 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 da. Right. So this time, instead of going from the verse, right? We go from G, F, E minor to major 7. We're going from D sharp or E flat to E major 7. Sorry, technical difficulties again. Right? So that's usually what I would put in there to spice things up. Hope you guys liked the video. I'm gonna get out of here before these technical difficulties make it hard to hear what I'm trying to say and make the overall video quality just plummet pretty much. But go back and listen to how I play from the very first, the beginning. Again, I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys have learned. Go ahead and comment just what other songs you'd like for me to play for you guys. And also, don't forget to watch some of the other songs in the tutorial that should be linked here somewhere. All right? Thanks again for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.